Hey Ravens, welcome to this week's edition of ONW Now. I'm Val Cartwright alongside Brooke Biasella.
Today we have stories on road safety, GameDay Northwest, our first Hall of Fame class, and a homecoming wrap-up.
Let's get started.
One of our number one priorities of the administration is student safety. This year, the staff wants students to use caution while crossing the street from the Seaback parking lot to and from their cars. Roan Stanley interviewed Officer Nichols for more details.
We've had some concerns and some complaints from parents, and I guess people that live up in the neighborhood just to the north of us about kids crossing the street at the end of the school day. Supposed to cross in the crosswalk, but you guys are high school students, you should know that. You gotta be careful when you're running out in front of people because they're not always paying attention, and if they're not paying attention and you run out expecting them to stop, could lead to a bad end. So make sure that you're being safe, looking both ways, holding hands if you feel compelled to, and make sure you don't run out in front of cars.
Let's make sure we are safe while crossing Low Now.
Now let's kick it to GameDay Northwest for a recap of last week's sports.
Hey Ravens, I'm Nick Lopez alongside Nicole Day.
After getting their first win last week from a last-second field goal from David Boschma, the Raven football team went into homecoming week looking for their second straight win. Let's throw it over to Angie Torres for the recap.
Way to go, guys. Don't forget to support the football team this Friday at Lawrence Free State.
The Lady Raven volleyball team had their last home match last week. Let's bump it over to Cooper Kate and Nick Lopez with the highlights.
Last Thursday, it was senior night for the Olathe Northwest volleyball team. Tiana Mazik, Megan Cooper, Emily Jackson, and Audrey Fisher stepped on the court for their final time at Olathe Northwest. Taylor Cooper had an amazing night with a few aces to start off the game, leading to a Ravens win in the first set. The Ravens led the rest of the game at full charge as they won the second set, which capped off the game 2-0 with a Ravens sweep. Thank you, seniors, for all your hard work and dedication that you have given our volleyball team the past 4 years. This has been Cooper Kate and Nick Lopez. Now back to the desk.
The boys soccer team kicked off this year's campaign with a great start. Let's kick it over to Alyssa Clinton and Will Vestal with the highlights of last game.
Last Thursday, the boys' varsity soccer team headed to Shawnee Mission East to take on the Lancers. The Ravens fought hard to score, but the Shawnee Mission East goalie denied us success. Great effort from the corner kicks by Grant Gertzen and David Boschma. The Ravens fought hard, but suffered a devastating loss. For GameDay Northwest, this has been Alyssa Clinton and Will Vestal.
Good try, boys. Let's hope we can bounce back and take state. That's all from GameDay Northwest. Now back to the desk.
During halftime of the football game Friday night, ONW recognized its first Hall of Fame inductees. Let's send it over to Ben Whitney for the story.
Northwest 2016 homecoming football game was held last Friday at Seaback. Along with the Ravens' 34-0 shutout win against Leavenworth, the Raven Pride Marching Band's field show, and the announcing of our homecoming king and queen, 2 ONW alumni, Nate Tenbrink and Rebecca Stowe, as well as our school's former principal, Gwen Poss, were officially inducted into the Olathe Northwest Hall of Fame. Tenbrink played varsity basketball and baseball here at ONW, and now plays baseball professionally.
En 2-2 sale corredor, cañonazo por el jardín central, esa pelota viaja, va para atrás, sí señoras y señores.
Tenbrink explained how it felt to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
It's quite an honor to be next to Gwen and Rebecca, an athlete and one of the best women I've ever met in my whole life.
Rebecca Stowe, who was a part of the soccer, basketball, cross country, and track teams while here at Northwest, was also very honored to be one of the first people inducted.
It's really special. When I found out, I actually saw it on Coach Novacek, posted something on Twitter. And I was like, oh, they're doing a Hall of Fame. And it's really special, especially to get to be a part of the first, and realizing that I was one of the first women to be a part of this, I guess, that went to Northwest. That was special. It's big for me. It's fun to have a lot of family and friends out.
Gwen Poss, who was ONW's principal from its opening in 2003 until her retirement from the position in May of this year, shared her thoughts.
This is amazing. You know, when we opened this high school, we had a dream of making this happen, and I never expected to be in that first induction class, but to be with Nate and Rebecca is just such an honor. You know, I so love Olathe Northwest, so this is pretty special.
Tenbrink and Stowe both shared how they believed students can make an impact while here at Northwest.
You know, just follow your dreams and work hard. Never give up on a passion that you have. You know, that's one of the things that Jay Novacek brought into my life. He didn't let me quit on anything that I did, and always believed in me. So believe in yourself and believe in others.
Finding that balance between where you're at right now, but realizing that what you're doing right now is going to impact your future. And I don't know, just working hard. Work hard. Take all the help that you can get. Make connections. Be nice to people. Like, it's simple, but it's also the little things that are really profound in life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 3 inaugural members of the Olathe Northwest Hall of Fame.
For ONW Now, this has been Ben Whitney. Now, back to the desk.
Congratulations to the 3 of you.
That's all for us. For Val Cartwright and the rest of our Convergence team, I'm Brooke Biasella. For the last segment of today's show, we'll take it to Libby Bandy and Victoria Scarduzio for a recap of homecoming. Have a great week, Ravens!
Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows.